Hi there, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, a little bit about everything. My lathe doesn't have any wipers on it. They're hardened ways. I don't know that it matters, but everybody that I seem to run into or see a video about or lathe work, their lathes all seem to have wipers on them. Now I don't know if it's because they're scraped and they're soft metal or softer metal. They're not case hardened like these ways. I don't know if all lathes are hardened ways. I can't scratch these with a file, right? So I don't know what kind of damage a little chip's going to do in those ways. But I decided to make some, okay? This has changed. It's 10 in the AM, and we are the 31st, okay? And what I did was, I've already started the project, okay? Like, I'll give you a picture of it, but the ways are made like this. And these they're induction heated, right? Right in here there. That's, if you're looking at the end of the lathe, that's what the ways look like. And these are hardened. Now, if a file can't scrape that, I don't think a chip will do anything. But I decided to make some, and I'm going to bring you, I have them here in my hand. Right? I'll show you what I did. Now, see, that is what the ways look like. Okay, the rest of that is, I'm thinking of making a quick change gearbox, and this is for a fly cutter for making gears. Let me get a picture of that. That's another video. See, this would go on that side. Maybe it'll be easier if I bring it in a bit. See, this will be wiping that. And I'll focus out a bit. See? And you need to put some felt and soak it with oil. And on that side, that felt had a rubber on it already. A rubber that would keep everything together. It's a kitty litter rug. Man, that's the same felt that you would put on or have on a snow boot or something. Same thing. And this, they're just mirrored, right? One on either side of it, right? And it would go like this on that one. Oh, these caps are made out of PTEG, the same thing material as pop bottles and stuff. Okay, so oil will not affect it. It's not like PLA, which is vegetable based, I believe. And just an example, put some of those aside. See? Just smush that in there. And I center punch these holes so I can actually drill in and screw these in. But there's so many things in close proximity to these holes, like same thing over here. There's a bolt, a cap screw right underneath here, right next to the side. So there's my other tapped hole. I may just only use one screw on these for obvious reasons, right? That's really close. But it's a solid chunk of material. Even if I did make a hole here, I wouldn't be there, but I don't want to hit into that cap screw. So these are still things I'm working out. And I've made a catch so I can clip it onto there, or catch it onto the side. Whoops. And just press it on there. And that's going to be clearing the chips out of the way. And I know that my felt's going to the corner because I've got a tang there. So the felt's just popping out underneath and cleaning the top of the ways. The cap screws, or the screws, I'm pretty close to the board here. Let's say this is the right, and I drilled a hole in here. I may not be able to go deep enough to tap it out. So I was thinking of making brass. With a slit down the middle, brass clips, so they would actually pinch inside the hole to keep everything in place. And if you want to remove it, we'll just grab it with a pair of pliers and pull it out. Okay, I'm debating, like I'm going to see and I only have a taper tap, right? So I got to clear that much till I get to some threads, right? So I'm going to have to do a little more investigating, see how deep I can go with these holes and see if I can tap them out. Yeah, this is my my solution to wipers on my lathe, for my waves. And they were 3D printed. They're 7/32 thick. I made provisions to put in neodymium magnets, and they're epoxied in their hole. Okay, this stuff is pet carpet, something you would put in a pet's cage. It's felt with a rubber wiper on one side. Okay, so that's going to be my wiper, and I'm going to soak this up with oil, the felt part, so it'll keep the ways oiled up and the debris off of the from underneath. It'll keep the debris from underneath the saddle, so it doesn't eat away at the ways, right? So this was my solution to wipers. I was going to put in screws, like number 10 screws, number 10 32 national course or something like that. But there's just too many things on my lathe that prevent me from doing so. Like there's bolt holes in the way, there's all kinds of stuff. Right, so just gonna put one on so you can see it. So this is it, and you just stick it on there with the magnets. Right. So it's on the way, and the felt is making contact with the ways, and I can go back and forth without it coming off. Oops, see, it'll work in and out no problem. And I've got a little bit of oil on the back. I'm going to try the one in the back. It just clips onto that like that. See? It took out some of the grit. Now if I can just prevent it from actually picking up chips, because it's magnetic, I might have to put another layer of plastic on top of this to reduce the magnetic effect. See? If I put a chip close to it, it'll probably stick there. No? I think it's a good solution. If anybody's got the same lathe or same problem, you know, it's a way around putting holes through your saddle that aren't already there.